Hi guys, today I'm going to do a review that was requested by one of my YouTube subscribers. This is a prototype of the Throwdown luchador. If you don't know anything about the Throwdown luchador, I was actually sponsored by Throwdown yoyos. They started in 2006. They put out the luchador in 2007. That's the little luchador logo. At the time it was like the only yo-yo besides the one made by Spy. I can't remember that yo-yo, what it was called, that had the points that you could do the grinds on. Had his nice thumb grind lip. I helped design this yo-yo. It did have pads, because at the time it was Yo-Yo Jam had a patent where you couldn't do O-rings. So Dave Poyser actually helped me recess this on a lathe so I could put silicone in it. And I did the same thing to the prototype. I just wanted to show the actual yo-yo for a minute. This one is 64 grams. I can't remember the dimensions. Here's it next. Oh, here, I'll show them. They're the same, right? The only difference is this one, the prototype, is a little less angular. See, this was a little more angular, the real one, and this one's just a little heavier. This one's 67 grams, which I found was perfect. And this is 64, so I actually like the prototype more. And the reason I think the person was asking me to do a review of this, because this is the one I used in competition all the time. I never used the regular one, I always used the prototype one. Here's, actually have one of the shirts from when I was sponsored by them. The luchador logo. This is what, I got a couple of these when the yo-yo came out, because I helped design this yo-yo. Throwdown yoyos, luchador, in the ring or on a string or whatever it says, yeah. That's pretty awesome. Throwdown released a couple of yo-yos, the Shuriken, which Shuriken is like a ninja star. It's a little yo-yo. They also had a plastic luchador, which is called the Lucha Libre. But yeah, this one does not have the pointy edges. There was only, I think, 5 of these made, maybe, I think, or something like that. I think James Buffington got one, I got one, Ed Haponic got one, and I think Nate, the owner of the company, had a couple, you know, for himself, obviously. But yeah, this one I also had Dave do that too. I actually spilled the silicone over, so it's not just in the groove, it's on the actual edge, but it plays good like that. Got a concave bearing, nice big axle, it doesn't move. It's a very smooth yo-yo, nice thumb grind lip. Yeah, when they made it more angular in the process, it took some weight off on the production run, which wasn't really what we wanted, but and it still turned out very good. But yeah, I do prefer this one. It's been beat to shit. I took a sandpaper actually to the edges because it was so beat up. This was the yo-yo I used all the time, like all the time. I have so many memories on this yo-yo. Like if somebody tried to buy this yo-yo off me, I'd be like, okay, $1,000, you know, or something. But yeah, I don't know. I just love this yo-yo. A lot of people, when it first came out, gave it a lot of shit. We're like, oh, it's just a plastic, or I mean, a metal ex-convict, you know. They're saying it just, like, you know, stole that off, but it's not really like it at all. I mean, like, put them side to side, or however. I mean, it's like a little. It's way more angular. It's bigger in diameter. You know, it's a yo-yo. I mean, it can only be so many shapes it can be. I mean, it's kind of dumb, but yeah, but this is one of my favorite yo-yos ever. Thanks again, Nate, for when you sponsored me and let me be a part of Throwdown yoyos and creating this yo-yo. I'll never let this one get away. This is actually the second prototype. There was a first prototype before that was heavy, and we all just wanted to make it a little different. It wasn't really what everybody on the team wanted. And that one actually, I don't know what happened to it. If I lost it, it got stolen, what happened to it over the years. It disappeared. But this one, I'm never going to lose this one. And still got my one production one. I had another one, I don't know what happened to it. But if you can ever find these anywhere on eBay or anything, I'd say get one because they're rare. And thanks for watching.